Hello everyone. So welcome to the channel of RD Automation Learning. So in this video, I'm going to respond to you with the various questions that has been asked around layoffs. So recently we saw that the two big companies, Google and Tesla company, they have done the layoff again. Now, what made them take this decision? What are the different parameters that we will be looking into this particular video? And these kind of questions were being coming that still we are getting layoffs in 2024. So what are the situations? What needs to be done? So we would be seeing these particular things in this video. Now, let's look about the Tesla company. So Tesla company, they have laid off most of their high performance. Now, if you will see about this company's layoffs, so whenever the layoffs are happening, they are laying off the people and then the stock market increases, the stock prices increases with respect to their companies because they have earned some profits, they have made some margins. But this is not true with respect to Tesla. So recently, if you will see the Tesla company, they did the layoff and they laid off nearly 14,000 employees. That's a big number. That's a huge number, right? So 14,000 employees were laid off. Even their two senior folks were also laid off. So what happened is there is a kind of an uncertainty that is revolving around Tesla company. So if you will see earlier, they were going to uh, create projects or they had plans to build a lower cost electric vehicle that would retail starting around $25,000, right? But now what they have done is they have changed their decision to go with a robo taxi that will debut somewhere around August 8th. Not only this, so there is an uncertainty in the decision making that they are doing. And apart from that, if you will see the electric vehicles, the market that is growing with respect to the electric vehicles, that is not stepping up as it was expected. There are various competitions, there are various competitors with respect to Tesla company also. Recently, the Tesla company, if you will see, they have launched many products. They have launched many cars with lot of good designs, but if you will see the sales also, so sales has been going down with respect to the company. So there are various factors. So one is the uncertainty, the lack of vision, I would say, and then the senior folks are also getting laid off. So those senior folks were the people who were working actually in one of the low priority projects, and that's why they were laid off. And the company gave only this kind of decision, only this kind of statement that they are doing organization restructuring, which is not true. The recent factors that made this particular layoffs related to Tesla, so that has been covered in this video as we discussed earlier. Now let's also see about the Google. What is Google? So Google is actually nothing but they are also providing a lot of advertisement related services. Now recently, if you'll see, a lot of people have started posting ads on Instagram. A lot of people are using Facebook also for posting ads. So Google has been having a stiff competition with respect to other companies who are already there. So what is happening with Google is again Google laid off, and the reason that they are telling is because of AI, but it's not like that. They have not recently updated themselves as per AI. So people who are also asking the questions, will AI take up your jobs? No, AI will not take up the jobs, but certainly the people who would be having the combination of core skills, who would be having expertise in the core skills with AI knowledge can take up your job. So AI itself cannot take your jobs. But yes, if people who know how to use AI efficiently, who know how to make their work productive using AI, can take up their jobs. So Google, if you'll see, they have not added any of their features which are related to AI or which are kind of AI aid, and hence they are also having a stiff competition. Recently, a lot of good products have come up in the market which are providing advertising. So now what they have done is Google has laid off the employees, and now they are telling they'll be shifting their projects from the US to some other countries and itself in Bangalore or in India also. But this does not sounds to be a good news, because imagine you have a delivery manager, you have some big managers who are key players who are in US, in Silicon Valley, and there are a team who is working in the other countries, and they have to report to them, and earlier someone else was reporting to them. So there is again this kind of inconsistency or lack of vision, again I would say, right? So recently these two layoffs that have triggered in 2024 again, so Google, and now if you'll see Tesla also. So this is lack of strategic vision, this is lack of the probability that they are seeing with respect to their markets. Not only that, but if you'll see, these two companies were the first companies in 2020 or in 2019 during COVID time, they announced work from home culture, right? They were the first companies who were telling work from home would be a lot of productivity. It would bring a lot of productivity. And then following these two companies, the other companies also announced. And then when they know that they have already done a lot of hiring, so they started taking inefficient steps. They started calling people back to the companies. They started calling people back to the projects. They had some micromanagement kind of policies, and then they started laying off. So how would they get profits? So these are the management strategies that are happening in this kind of companies who are going for such kind of, first they'll go for mass hiring and then they'll go for mass layoffs. So if you are watching this video and you have been recently laid off, so what you can do is you can update your resume and you can start searching for jobs. And what I would suggest is don't just go for good companies, don't just go for big companies. Even if you have worked in, even if you're getting a job in a startup company or it's a mid-scale company, and if you're getting good opportunities to learn there, you should move ahead with it, right? Because see, companies are many, but then we also have to see about the job security, job stability. It should not happen you are making 20 lakhs in 1 year and then the next 6 months you are at home. So job stability plays a very vital role. Before you select any company to start your career, please see in the glass door, please have some information, have some research done that how many layoffs were done in this company during COVID time, during the pandemic and after the pandemic. These things, these kind of statistics will help you to take the right decision, because getting a job is actually, you people are doing a lot of hard work. So if you see from a fresher perspective, they are paying a lot of things, a lot of high salaries, sorry, a lot of high fees in the colleges, and then they are getting the jobs and then they are getting laid off. Not only that, if you're seeing the big companies, someone is getting relocated from small city to the metropolitan city, they are paying higher rents there, and then they get laid off after 3 to 4 months. So before joining the company, have some statistics with you, have some data collection, have some data analysis with you. How many layoffs did this company did during the pandemic and after the pandemic? This kind of statistics would help you a lot. And see, AI cannot take your job, and but a person who is having good skills in AI and the core skills as well. So when I say core skills, that means development, testing, front end, back end, automation, functional testing, performance testing. Club it with AI and use it appropriately, right? Use AI tools to increase your productivity. That would help you to get a good job. That would also help you to sustain in the market for the longer duration, right? Let's not focus on the sprint. Let's focus on the larger kilometer run here in the IT industry. So those are few of the thoughts that I would suggest to the people who are watching this video. At the end, I would just tell you that keep updating your skill set and do a very detailed kind of analysis whenever you are joining the company. Thank you so much for watching this video and stay tuned for more updates.